Baptism of fire. The absolute evil had greatly weakened Thanos and put him to flight. Talia immediately took up the chase, without the outstanding evil. Thanos had fled following his defeat at the hands of the Absolute Evil. Talia had immediately taken up the chase without first summoning the ultimate evil again.
Right, as if I couldn't do this on my own. I kick Thanos' ass, tear his eyes out, and use his teeth as a xylophone. Take that, you worm!
Anyway, it was rash. Nevertheless, Talia had followed her former mentor and foster father to his hometown of Stormbreeze. There, the final battle would take place. I think so, anyway.
Yeah? Thanos must die.
Talia and her army entered the city of Stormbreeze. There they found some barricades and, oh, an ambush. Naturally, no one could have thought of that.
What? Thanos must die! What can I do? I am going to pluck out Thanos' nose hair! Thanos must die!
Tanos was but a short distance away.
Talia, you dared to pollute the blessed city of Stormbreeze with your corrupt presence?
Got it in one, old man. Time to settle up. You wanted to turn me into a miserable good marionette and show me off as a virtuous little animal that you'd trained the evil out of. Don't lie.
Lie? It's true. I thought I could make something natural out of you, something good. But you remain the same mangy, evil scum you always were.
Oh, that's not entirely true. I'm still here too. Ugh, you! Honestly, you crawl into a corner for so long, and now you come out to brush around Papa Tanos's legs, whining.
Ah, and there is still hope for you. Interesting.
Time to die, old man. Good will fall! I want Tanos's head. What do you want me? I want Tanos's head. I knew you'd.
Feel the good in you, Talia. Enough! That's enough! We end this now. Feel the wrath of all that is good!
Tanos conjured up a mighty firestorm that rolled toward Talia and her army. However, it didn't differentiate between good and evil, and burned into the city of Stormbreeze as well.
The purifying fire will redeem you!
Without the ultimate evil, Talia didn't fare well. She could only run if she didn't want to die in the firestorm.
Okay, run! Take to your heels! Flee from the fire! Rub yourself with burn cream!
Do not try to escape the purifying flames, child. They will cleanse you. Take that!
Tanos cast another spell and let fire rain from the sky. Apparently, he did not mind burning more of Stormbreeze to the ground.
What's up? What's up? waves are sinking into the ground! That's extremely strange, but whatever. It's the ideal escape route.
The firestorm devastated large parts of Stormbreeze and grew ever larger and faster.
You can't tell me what to do anymore. For you, there is only death. Oh, and a beautiful afterlife, if you believe the scriptures.
You won't escape the purifying fire that easily. Even if I have to burn the whole city to the ground!
Oh, crap. What do I do now? I need the absolute evil! Help!
The absolute evil was a little busy at the moment. All right, I'll lend a quick hand. That mausoleum over there was, in fact, an undead, a mighty grave golem. It rose and cleared the way for Talia.
Oh, great! Thanks! Forwards! Flee in panic! Run like hell! Speed off on segways!
This barricade looked extremely strong. Not a problem for a powerful titan like the grave golem.
What do you want me to do? Ha! Show him!
Burn! Cleansing fire! If Stormbreeze cannot withstand the evil, it deserves to die in the flames!
But Thanos! What? You're supposed to be the good one! Really? Could have fooled me. Come on! We have to keep...
Burn! Cleansing fire! If Stormbreeze cannot withstand the evil, it deserves to die in the flames!
But Thanos! What? You're supposed to be the good one! Really? Could have fooled me. Come on! We have to keep going! That stupid water tower is in the way! Grave Golem! Take care of it! Help!
A few heroes had been trapped by the flames. Unfortunately, there was no time to enjoy their suffering.
We are saved! Thanks, evil creature.
Yeah, sure, you're welcome.
More or less by chance, Talia had saved the imprisoned heroes, but now was not the time to think about good deeds like that. The flames approached inexorably.
You think you can escape? You think you can escape me? Ha! I'll burn this forest down too! Good will triumph! Burn!
Ah, now he's gone completely insane. Take cover!
Thanos' rain of fire fell on the forest and set it alight. The firestorm seemed to spread even more quickly. Talia took to her heels.
We're almost there. Come on! Keep running, you fools! Follow me! Women...
You think you can escape me? You think you can escape me? Ha! I'll burn this forest down too! Good will triumph! Burn!
Ah, now he's gone completely insane. Take cover!
Thanos' rain of fire fell on the forest and set it alight. Thus, the firestorm seemed to spread even more quickly. Talia took to her heels.
We're almost there. Come on! Keep running, you fools! Follow me! Women and Dark Elves first! Ambush!
Ah, Talia. Good to see you made it this far. Now, let the goddess fire purify you.
Oh, Tanos, what's wrong with you? You're supposed to be the good guy. You're destroying Stormbreeze.
This city would have fallen anyway. It was weak and would have failed in the fight against evil. Now that I have cleansed it with a purifying fire, it can be rebuilt, stronger than ever. But that is none of your concern, for it is time to cleanse you!
The grave golem threw itself in front of Talia, a selfless act which one would not necessarily expect from an undead. Ultimately, it paid for its deed by dying its final death.
Oh, you're still alive. This is a sign from the goddess. She wants me to turn you to good again. Well, so be it.
Talia had walked into... Talia had walked into town. Talia had walked into Talia had walked into Light and shadow. Tanos had captured Talia, but the ominous evil still had some influence and built a dungeon very close by.
Do not resist the light, daughter. Purify your soul.
Ah! Ah! Father! Why are you doing this? These are not good deeds.
You will know, daughter. Soon you will know.
The capture of Talia and her immediate torture, purification, one occasionally slips up with these religious fanatics, strengthened the heroes' morale. They assumed that good would now win, but they did not know about the dungeon growing in the underground. Even without Talia, the seductive evil still had some influence and powerful creatures. The evil set about raising an army that would free Talia. Do we really have to? Okay, she's funny and all that, but she takes away a lot of my narration time, which I could fill with brilliant monologues instead. Or I could recite a poem. Did I ever tell you the story about how I rode a bicycle over my own toe? Yeah, okay, you don't have to threaten me. We'll get her back. Fine.
is that? Evil scum pollute the overworld. Go, my faithful. Deal with the matter.
The stomping of the incautious evil's army had not gone unnoticed. From now on, heroes would be entering the dungeon.
Despair not, and turn away from evil, my child. The goddess will forgive you.
The goddess can kiss my ass. I prefer to stay evil. Ah!
It's payday. The thirsting for evil's army had reached an island of the good, but it wouldn't remain one for long.
Drive the evil from your thoughts, and let the goddess into your heart again, daughter.
Evil will triumph. I read the walkthrough. Ah! What do you want me to do?
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
I can still remember when you were small and asked about your parents. I can still remember when you were small and asked about your parents, Talia. Grimly wanted to tell you how we cold-bloodedly slaughtered them, but I wouldn't let you. Oh, if only you would appreciate it.
It's payday.
Despair not, and turn away from evil, my child. The goddess will forgive you.
Ah, the goddess can kiss my ass. I prefer to stay evil. Ah!
There are enemies in your dungeon. The thirsting for revenge evil's troops had discovered one of the heroes' outposts. They knew what they had to do. How do you like that, Thanos? I mean, the inspiring me evil's army had laid waste to the outpost. Now it continued marauding through the country on its way to free Talia.
You will pay for that, vile pack. The goddess will purify you, and the flames will cleanse you.
The advancing evil's army marched towards a small nearby village. The citizens there fearfully armed themselves and attempted to go on the offensive.
Do not despair! The goddess is on our side! These evil creatures will never be able to resist warriors of the light! Destroy them! Turn their breeding ground in the underground!
It's payday. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Renounce evil and return to the light, daughter.
Where there is light, there is also darkness. Ah!
Oh, Talia. Why did you kill Grimly? I mean, okay, he was a grumpy old racist who wanted to cut your head off when you were a baby and always insulted you, but that's no reason, is it?
The pillaging evil's army marched towards the village, and definitely not to buy cheap meats and sausages. The exploring evil had discovered a dungeon entrance in the overworld. Apparently, there was another entrance to the dungeon. This could prove very useful for bringing supplies to the front. Hopefully, no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered. It's payday.
Despair not, and turn away from evil, my child. The goddess will forgive you.
Ah, the goddess can kiss my ass. I prefer to stay evil. Ah!
merciless evil had briefly explained to the villagers that it really only wanted to rescue Talia, but seeing as how its army was already there, it razed the village to the ground anyway.
You wicked, despicable creature! May you forever burn in hell! Good shall prevail! What? The village was wiped out? Those miserable dogs. Whoever fails in the fight against evil must have been possessed by evil. It is time for my personal guards to go out and once and for all destroy those evil monsters! Renounce evil and return to the light, daughter.
Where there is light, there is also darkness. Ah!
Your dungeon heart is under attack. It's payday. The marauding evil had discovered another island of good. They really should be better hidden if they don't want them to be plundered, burned, and desecrated. Well, that's just the way those do-gooders are. The rattling of Talia's breath was not a good sign. It was impossible to say how much longer she could hold on, but definitely not too long. Tanos' fortress was not far away. Nothing more stood in the way of Talia's liberation. Well, except for the mighty Tanos, of course.
I should have known that you would one day return to me. Back then, I refused to dominate your mind and instead tried to teach you. Scourged and punished you, let you go hungry, and gave you nothing but the Holy Scriptures to read. Just the way the goddess promised. But you were never able to appreciate that the way a servant of the good should. Renounce evil and return to the light, daughter.
Where there is light, there is also darkness. Ah!
Payday! Talia was almost within reach of the coming to the rescue evil's army. Now was a really good time to think about what to do about Tanos.
Really have to do everything myself? I'm busy trying to convert my foster daughter to good through severe torture. Can't you see that? So be it. You'll be easy prey for the goddess. Die, scum!
What's up?
Tanos threw himself at the absolute evil's army. He wouldn't need long to deal with them, but he was distracted, and Talia was able to free herself from his mental prison.
Must flee. Must reach the dungeon heart. must reach Dungeon Heart.
Daughter, don't do that! Do not let evil take hold of you again! Stay with me!
Thank you, but I can do without your conversion by torture. But I won't forget it. You will pay for that. And that's what my good side has to say.
With these words, Talia threw herself on the Dungeon Heart and was teleported away by the tactical evil. Talia was still no match for Thanos, but the sly evil already had a plan. Two sides of the medal. The helpful